So the music is my drug. I'm not gonna leave it alone. I won't leave it alone. I can't leave it alone. I don't want Music Business Anonymous or Singers Anonymous or anything like that, because I am very passionate about music. I'm from the city of Detroit, born and raised. I didn't come into the music business until my early 20s.
I'm a little reclusive and a little introverted, but when it comes to that studio, I'm so at home. Oh. But I've always gotten that peace from music.
It's crazy.
I have sacrificed a lot, and I would do it all over again for music. Not necessarily the business of music, but music. That's who I am. That's my purpose. As they say in the book, like purpose-driven life. Why am I here? That's why I'm here.
There is no place that I would rather be than to be in that studio. Oh boy. You know, like it never gets tired, ever.
I got signed maybe around the mid to the late 90s, and I put out an album entitled Here I Am, and it was produced by Vincent Herbert. That was the label that I was signed to, well, through Vincent Herbert's label, Three Boys from Newark. And from my record being out, I got a chance to work with a lot of people on the New York circuit. So the first would be like DJ SNS or Clark Kent. I got a chance to write for Monifa. I co-wrote with Vincent. I worked on her first album. I got a chance to write for Veronica. I got a chance to work with Corrupt from the Dog Pound. I worked with Ray J. Toured with Mary J. Blige. This was just so much stuff. I lived in New York for like over a decade. I went on to do a lot of live shows in New York. And back then, this is the way the business or the music industry was. Yes, you could really do a great session, but can you do a live performance? Okay, so you did that. That was good. That open mic was real good at the Blue Angel, whatever you did at Nell's. Good. But now can you book a show? So at every stage, you were constantly proving yourself. So now that I sung backgrounds for everybody up and downtown, now it's my chance to do live shows. But I get booked for a tour first. It's Mary J. Blige. Now, I was out during the time Mary was out. So during the audition, she recognized me. She did like a double take and was like, hey, how you doing?
I like to stay in my lane. That's what I love to do. I like to stay in my lane, and I like to do well at my lane. I'm just not going to let you dictate what my lane is. That's all that is. You know, my lane is my feeling, my inspiration, my enthusiasm, my vibe. Feel that feeling. Although we've grown, we're still on the same side.
I had a conversation with my mentor, and actually real good story, short story, but we were leaving an open mic in Detroit, and my mentor, Johnny Walker, we were walking. So she said, so you just got on stage and that was it? That's real good. You know? So I was like, what is she talking about? No, I get it, I get you. Like, and so after a while in the conversation, I could see that she was like, the nerve of you. This talent you have, and you keep saying writer, writer, writer. So I took that to be like, you know, you need to rethink this whole thing. And I did. I have experienced a love that is so magnificent. It's so earth-shattering. It's so everything I think God made. But I didn't end up with that person. So the way that I can connect to that feeling is to write about it. So Match is actually about the way that we match so perfect that we're unmatched. The title of the album itself is called Accolades. The single was written by Paris France and myself, co-written by Paris France and myself. The track, the production was done by The Crates. And I think that's what makes the single Match, the record Accolades. I think that's what makes this such an inspirational project. Like, this is down to the ground. Soul. Down to the ground. Love. If you can't feel, if you just lost all emotion, don't buy it.
To let you know that it's alright.
But if you've been through something, the loss of love, life, ups and downs, losing, wanna win, trying to win, gonna win, then this is the project for you to listen to. The business is tough. It could be tough. So it's not always gonna be smiles and limo rides. It can be tough. You can find me on Facebook. This is Joya. This is Joya is Joya. You can find me on Twitter. This is Joya. Same thing for YouTube. I'm also on Pandora Radio, just Joya, Joya. And the new project will be on my website, www.thisisjoyaofficial.com. And on IG, I'm This Is Joya Official.
I've watched her vocally just tear down stages from Detroit, Atlanta, New York, wherever, and it's the same response. Flooring. Absolutely flooring. She has an unparalleled skill level that just proves to stand the test of time. It's like when she sings, I can hear visually all of her experiences. The pain, triumph, the fail, resilience, strength. I can hear it all. Belting out, I just see it almost. Gives me chills, but when you think about it, that's what all the timeless great ones are made of. And that's what she's built from. So that's what lets me know my sister's still writing her personal legend. And it's gonna be one to remember. Salute.
I'm not loving you. the way I wanted to. I can't keep my cool, so I keep it true. I got something to lose, so I gotta move. I can't keep myself and still keep you too, baby.